Parents Guide to Games. My name is Stefan, and before we get started, if you please like and subscribe. Here are the Gamescom week of March 23rd, 2021. The first game on our list is Overcooked All You Can Eat. This is coming on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone. The content descriptions, mild cartoon violence. This is a cooperative cooking game in which players prep, cook, and serve dishes to fill out orders and earn tips. Players cook at a variety of kitchens and locations, including a level where characters run back and forth across a cartoony street. Players can be hit by cars and briefly impacted. Some kitchens contain fireballs that can briefly knock players out. The next game on our list is Story of Seasons, Pioneer of Olive Town. This is coming on Nintendo Switch. The rating is everyone. The content descriptions, mild cartoon violence. This is a role-playing farming simulation game in which players run a farm. Players repair facilities, tend to crops, and perform various quests. One storyline involves a character persuaded by an assassin. The character's bodyguard is seen punching would-be assailants, indicated by a screen fading to black as impact sounds are heard. Next up is Blight Underworld. This is coming on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The rating is everyone 10 and up. The content descriptions, fantasy violence. This is an action platformer in which players explore the magical world while battling enemies in order to overcome roadblocks. From a third-person perspective, players traverse platform environments, solve puzzles, and use various abilities and weapons to defeat fantasy creatures. Some weapons allow players to aim and shoot at enemies from a first-person perspective. Robotic Metsu costumes allow players to shoot small lasers from their chest. And the last game on today's list is Monster Hunter Rise. This is coming on Nintendo Switch. The rating is teen. The content descriptions, alcoholic references, blood, and violence. This is an action-adventure game in which players assume the role of a hunter who must save a village from a monster invasion. Players traverse a fantasy world and hunt down and kill various dragons, wandrons, and giant spiders. Players use swords, hammers, bows, and axes to kill creatures in frantic melee-style combat. Spurts of blood are often depicted when players and creatures are injured during combat. A handful of missions allow players to operate mounted turrets and cannons to shoot rampaging creatures. The game contains some references to alcohol in the dialogue. Thank you to bensound.com for the music track. Please follow Parents Guide to Games on YouTube at Parents Guide to Games, on Facebook at Parents Guide to Games, on Twitter at ParentsG2G, and email any questions or concerns at parentsg2g@gmail.com. And always, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.